Yo, Zedders, what up? Welcome back to Julia Zed, and well, we're ready to do Shadowland, I'm pretty sure, but not really, because we're gonna do the list first. So, hey, Angelo, welcome. How's it going, my bro? I hope you're doing just fine. We're gonna have to work a little bit with the list here. I know. Can I get to see your cards? Hell yeah, man. Let me show you right here. Do you want to just see the whole like card effects page, or I think that's it. I mean, they are visible on my IGN as well. Like if you go here, Julia's at A7X, it should be good. But let me try to see if I can switch here, because we're gonna fix the list a little bit. I know everybody's excited for that part. I know, you're very excited. Calm down, baby, calm down. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that right now. I know, but it's better because we get a good idea of what we've done till now. By the way, Wolverine tier 4, baby. We're good, man. We're good. Let me just get the chat. I forget that I always would get the chat somewhere else. Yo, Alex, welcome. Sorry for this. It's gonna be a little bit of us just fixing the list here. It's a list, trust me. Just gonna get the chat over here so I can read it in the meantime. Yeah, this is fine, I think. Jay, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining, everyone. You are all very welcome, my friendings. Okay. Going good. We have Wolvie tier 4 and everything, so I'm just gonna show you the list for now. You're not gonna be seeing the game. I'm just gonna be editing that, and I wanted you to see it as well. Why not? Instead of just looking at the screen of the game without knowing what the hell I'm doing, you actually get to see what I'm editing and what I'm adding or removing. So let's go ahead and check. So at the moment I still have 256 characters. This new character isn't out yet. By the way, tell me if you can hear me twice or if the sound is okay. If there's any issues, just let me know, please. But in the meantime, as I was saying, we do have 257 characters in total, but I only have 256 out of them. Red Omega, I think, is not out yet. All Gucci, that's perfect to hear. So I'm still going to continue with the same formula, so 256, blah, 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 and everything like that. Now, out of the characters that we have, let's see, how many do we have that are tier 4? Let me just rank them by level. So at the moment, we're looking at 15 tier 4 characters that I have. Wait, no, not 15, sorry, 13. I wish, but just 13. Sometimes I get really loud. It's better. It was better when I had the like mic cover, but I also like to be very loud in your ears. But anyway, so I guess this way I could actually talk like this and scream. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so 13 tier 4s, and let's get and check. Go ahead and just check the amount of level 80 characters we have. This part will change. So the one where you see here, the level 80 section right here, will change because sadly I have not gotten lucky with Cable. So he's still level 70. The guy just doesn't want to get level 80 at all. I was trying to push off this stream so that I could get him done as well before doing this stream and everybody would be ready, but it looks like no. So anyway, we have, let's see, we have 3 here, 8 here, that would be 11, and then 5 in here, that's 16 level 80s. And that makes sense because Wolvie became tier 4, so there's one less level 80, but that's gonna be fixed because Cable will become level 80 soon. So yeah, makes sense. Anyway, so the 16 level 80 characters, and now we are gonna check out the transcended characters that we have. Let's go ahead and scroll down, baby. Oh, sorry, tier 3 is next. Yeah. Did we get new tier 3s? Yes, we did. So we need to calculate this too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Times 8, that's 64, and then plus 3, that's 67. So there it is. One more tier 3 character that we added here. 67, and then transcended characters. This also changed, so we do have more transcended characters than before. So that should be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. which is 88 plus 2. That's 90 transcended characters. Hey, yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's quite a lot of characters if you ask me. And now we're just gonna pretty much add all that up. I know somebody definitely suggested that I actually do that automatically, but I don't get enough time, man. I'm sorry. So 13 plus 16 plus 67 plus 90, right? Yep. So that would be 186. Whoa, that's a difference. That's a huge difference. So that's 186 tier 3s, tier 4s, level 80s, transcended characters. And the 2 characters that I can revive, that would be 188. Okay, that didn't change too much at the end, but okay, 188 characters. So that means 74 minus 188 here. That would become, who the hell knows? Do I want to do the math? No, I don't. But that definitely would become 111, right? Minus 111, I think. No, that's not 111. 114 is what I meant to say. 114, yeah. So this would be 35, 114 in here. Oh god, where is it? 14. This would be 79 probably. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Now 188 minus 109 floors that we have, that would be 79 most likely. I'm not gonna do the math, but I think that's correct. Yeah, that makes sense. That means we don't use 79 characters. That basically gave us quite a lot. Why did that happen? I don't get why that happened actually. So Strife became tier 3, that's one good thing. But then what else? I don't think I've changed the lock. I don't know. I have timeline battle. Yeah, man, go do that. But maybe it didn't make a huge difference. I'm gonna see what difference it makes for this section right here. This is the most important part. So transcended, we have 88 characters. Okay, yeah, no, we have 90 now. Okay, yeah, so that basically evens out. So while we do get to waste more characters, we do have more characters that we have to waste anyway. So that, yeah, that kind of pretty much evens out. So I can understand what the hell happened right there finally. So 90 minus 79, that would be 11 transcended villains to use. Okay, so it just changed by 1 because Strife became tier 3. That was the only actual change that happened. We have 1 neutral character. This way we also can get some stats out of the way. Let's see how many transcended villains we have. We can see that we have 1, 2, 3, that's 24, plus 2, that's 26 villains. That didn't change. Yeah, both of the transcended characters that we got were actually heroes, so that makes sense. But let's count them up, just make sure that it's all good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 8, that's 56, right? I think it is. And then 1 there, that's 57, and then 6 here, that would be 63. Yeah, so 2 characters got added. That makes sense. My math was correct, thank God. So out of the 79 characters that we need to waste, let's take out the heroes. That would leave us with I think 12 left. Is the math mathing at all? I think it is. Wait, no. Yes, no, yes. No, that's not 12, that's 16. Sorry, I'm dumb. That's 16. And then out of the 16, sorry, 16, we remove 1, we have left 15. And then 15 minus 26, that's the 11 characters. There you go. Math is mathing, finally. And since we're gonna use 11 villains, we are essentially wasting, drum roll, 15 villains. Yay. But yeah, essentially we are gonna use just 11 transcended villains, so that means 11 floors with transcended characters, and then the rest is tier 3 and above. Now the other thing that I wanted to do is just actually fix the list. It's been a really long time since I last did that, so it's gonna be a huge difference here actually. But I hope you guys won't mind that, hopefully. How could I do this in a way that you guys would not be completely blind or completely bored? I'm gonna try. Nah, I don't want to mess with that. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that midstream. Anyway, so the characters will kind of change here. Let's go ahead and do this one, and it's gonna be Adam. Actually, was it better as it was? Let's do this. I think it's better if I just do boop, sorry, boop, and start the row above, and put Adam here. Adam, Warlock. Then it's Thanos, and then it's Jean, and then it's Wolvie. So Wolvie got added here. Start the row above, Wolverine, good. And then it's Namor, and then it's Magneto, then Storm, Moon Knight, good. Iron Man, Black Widow, Gamora, Black Bolt, Thor. Now Adam Warlock has gone away, but instead of him I can put Odin here. So Odin is now right here. He wasn't here before. There's Wolverine, but Wolverine went above, so we can delete this row. So after Odin we have Professor X, Captain America, Carnage, Hulk, Venom, Shawn Rogers, and then Star-Lord, Ant-Man, and then we have, after Ant-Man we have Luna, who I have not added here. You see, I told you I have quite a lot that we need to do right here. And then after Luna, and then we have Spider-Man, then Spider-Man Miles Morales, Dr. Octopus, Blue Dragon, Shadow Shell, Spider-Gwen, and that's it for the level 80 and above. Now we start with Mephisto, Gore, Kang is not here. There you go, that's someone we need to add. That's a long name as well. We have to put Kang the Conqueror. Don't forget to do your GBR clears. I've done them already. So, why? Kang the Conqueror. I think that's right. Anyway, after Kang we have Null, Sentry, Ebony. Let's see if that's good. Yeah, that is good. That's Quicksilver, Doctor Doom, Dormammu, Molecule Man. Odin goes away from here. So after Molecule Man it should be Proxima. Yes, that's correct. Good. And then it's Scarlet Witch, Silver Surfer, Apocalypse. Cable is still in the same place because he just doesn't want to be level 8'd apparently. But after Cable we have Strife in here, so there we go, we change something else again. So this would be Strife. So how are the new characters, by the way, guys? Yeah, Strife, you got it. How are the new characters, guys? I promise, you know, I always do this. I do not touch those uniforms. I do buy them, but I don't touch them until I do Shadowland so that I can see the characters while I'm live with you guys. I think that's way more fun. Cyclops, it's good. Emma, Iceman, Magic, Polaris. Oh, why is Kitty Pryde up here? What? After Magic, it's Polaris. I guess I haven't added Polaris then. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's something that I didn't expect. Okay, Polaris. And then it's Kitty Pryde. And then Rogue. Let's scroll down. We have, after Rogue, where was Rogue? Rogue, right here. Okay, now I can scroll down. So after Rogue, we have Black Panther, Blade, Crescent, Groot, Kingpin, Punisher, Shang-Chi, who apparently does have a hyphen in here. I didn't know that. Apparently I haven't noticed. We have She-Hulk with a hyphen. Why have my hyphens gone away, bro? I have made sure to name them the same way as they are named here on the game. I'm having a hard time getting books to tier 3 Cable. Blast, I guess. Did you already get Strife done and now you don't have any for Cable, or what happened? Let's continue. So after Shang-Chi and She-Hulk, it's Taskmaster, Ancient One, MODOK. Well, no, Ancient One, and then it's Enchantress. Double S at the end, good stuff. And then it's MODOK, Polaris shouldn't be here. I guess I don't know why she's here actually. Then it's Rocket, then War Machine. Okay, that's correct. Chasm. Let's scroll down. The game. Daredevil, Elektra, Green Goblin, Deadpool. Oh, sorry, Gwenpool, Hawkeye, Kamala. Oh, Luna Snow should go away. Like so. Kamala, Shuri, Spider-Man 2099. Is anyone actually gonna watch the Miss Marvels or the Marvels movie? Squirrel Girl, White Fox, Winter Soldier, Wong, Blue Marvel, Captain Marvel, Ghost Rider, Hela, and then we scroll. So we have Hyperion, Icarus, Infinity Ultron, Loki, Morgan Le Fay, Athena, Thor, Vision, and then Black Dwarf, Corvus Glaive, Supergiant, Battery Bill, Beast, Colossus, Juggernaut, Warpath right here. So we need to add a row. Or, god damn it. Warpath. Oh god, why can't I type? Warpath. I can't type apparently. Doesn't seem interesting to me. What I'm doing right now? You're being mean, okay? Yeah, the books are a pain to get now, not me. Oh man, that kinda sucks. Would be nice to not sucks. This. Okay, who cares? The movie? Ah, okay, no. Okay, sorry. I this will happen. I know that people that have been here for a long time know. I forget what I'm saying, okay? So, sorry about that. Yes, I'll be the first one to pirate that shit as soon as it comes out. I don't want to miss stuff, so, you know, I've watched the first Marvel movie because my fiance said, you know, it will make sense to watch everything and not to miss anything at all. I was like, okay, whatever, we'll do it. Yeah. And again, you know, watched it online. We didn't watch that in the cinema because I think we weren't together when that started. I don't know when that came out. We hadn't known each other just yet at the time. So yeah, but then we started rewatching everything. So we watched the Captain Marvel movie, which sucked. Of course, she slept through half of it. I had to watch it because I have this thing that I need to finish a movie. But yeah, it was bad. It was bad, but I will watch it now because I've watched WandaVision, I've watched Kamala Khan, I will watch this one, but again, pirated for sure. I'm not gonna actually pay for it at all. That sucks. Here is Drax, Gilgamesh, okay. Then we have Cho and Hulkbuster, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones. Let's scroll down here. After Jessica Jones, Lizard, Luke Cage, Morbius, Nebula, Red Guardian, Rhino, Sandman, Scream, Sif, Scourge, Swordmaster, The Thing, and then Titania, Toxin, Valkyrie. Oh, nope, that's different. So after Toxin we have Ulik. This guy got something, imagine that. He actually is transcended. I forgot completely. Anyway, Valkyrie, War Tiger, Human Torch, Invincible Woman, Caecilius, Kingo. After Kingo we have Malekith. I have put off this thing for quite a few updates. Sorry, not Mantis, Malekith. Good. And then it's Mantis, Moon Girl, Moonstone. Mysterio is up here as well. He did get a uniform but didn't change the spot he's in. I will for the culture, but I just saw it will be the shortest MCU movie ever, like an hour and 38 minutes. That's actually pretty nice. I gotta say, bro, like, too tiring to just watch 3-hour movies. I just rewatched The Guardians 3 again because, you know, my friend wanted to see it. He hadn't seen it. But yeah, no, not doing that. Red Skull Rescue. Okay, let's jump down. Then Riri, Cersei, Spectrum, Spider-Woman, Wasp, and then Nadia, and then Arrow, Arc Knight, Bullseye, Electro, Elsa, Hawkeye, Craven, Makari, Maya, Mordo. I think that's fine for now. Scroll down. Scorpion, Silk, Spot. Oh, up to here I've actually edited the list. How cool. How cool that is. Oh my god. Anyway, Thunbird, Vulture, Wave, Yelena, Angela, Clea, Destroyer, Ghost Panther, Ghost Rider, Giant Man with a hyphen. Yes, there is a hyphen. It's a bit too far. I had to get closer. Heimdall, Iron Hammer, Medusa, and then Nova and Quasar. Good. I'm gonna have to do this one as well. Sorry guys, we're almost done though, because there's a lot that changed down here though. So for example, Strife is not here anymore. We can delete the whole row. And then Dokken, Warpath is not here. Mainly we're just removing stuff from this last section, so it's not going to take too long. So again, Dazzler, Jubilee is still here, Kid Omega, Negasonic, Rachel, Domino is not here anymore, Phantom X is here, Daisy Johnson, Phil Coulson, Agent 13, Nick Fury, Thane, Yellow Jacket. Wait, why is Yellow Jacket here? Oh, I've probably leveled him up a little bit. Yes, he's level 66 for some reason, so I'll just edit that really quick. But yeah, Yellow Jacket is not here. Yellow Jacket is not here at all, so maybe he's further down below. So again, that was right after Thane. I don't know why I've actually upgraded him. Does anyone know why I would have upgraded Yellow Jacket? I think I might have done one of those like floor 33 or floor 32 that require, you know, leveled up characters to clear them, and by judging by the level it probably was floor 33, so I don't know what floor I would have done with him. Do they always have a Disney Plus TV show update 2 to 3 months after the show ends? It's still no information about Secret Invasion update on MFF. Why would you want that? Why would you even want that, man? That sucked. That show was just poor garbage. Eric, Goliath, Gorgon, Gorilla Man, Hogan, Hulkling, okay, M'Baku, Minerva, Molten Man, Red Hulk, Red She-Hulk, Volstagg, well, Ulick needs to go, and then it's Volstagg, and then Werewolf, and White Tiger, and now we're gonna just scroll down a little bit, because it's a bit annoying. Okie doke. So that's Crystal, Deathlock, Enchantress is gone, so bye bye. Hydro-Man, Inferno, Lash, Lincoln, Malekith is gone. Man, so many changes. So cool to do it in one go, because you do notice a lot of difference. Sister Grimm, Songbird, Ulysses Claw, Wenwu, Whiplash, Wiccan, Yellow Jacket is gone because he was higher up. I don't know why I leveled him up, but whatever. Branzimo, Black Cat, Casey Lang, and then scroll down. Darkhawk, Fandral, Ghost, Hellcat, Karnak, Katie. So apparently Ghost is gonna be on the Marvels movie, I think. Somehow I've heard that would be the case. I'm not really sure. Kid Kaiju, Korath, Misty Knight. Then we need to scroll down. Yeah, we're almost done. And then it's Mockingbird, Sin, Viper, Yondu, Anti-Man, Dr. Voodoo, Hulkstorm, Nova, Phylavel, Ronan, Satana, Sentinel, Singularity, Slapstick, and Victorious. Now, Red Omega is right at the bottom, but I just think it's not really worth typing it in. I mean, Fury Tier 3, why not? I guess. If they only gave us Fury, I would be okay with it. Let's see if I've actually fixed the list properly. So this should be at the very top. Lots of scrolling. I know, I'm sorry. So this will move up here. I don't know if I can move it. No. I should do it manually. So 109 /108. This should be 107, up 107, 106. This should be just 105. And this is 104. And now I can just do this. Boop. Oh god. I can't do it apparently. Oh god. Well, yeah, because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if this makes any sense, but yeah, some of these will drop down here anyway, so it's fine. It's so we're supposed to not use 79 characters as far as I remember. Just go up again. So much to do, so much to do. But almost done though. Yeah, 79. Wait, is 79 correct? 188 minus 109. That's not 79. What the hell? Or is it? God damn it! Let me use the methylator. I really need the methylator, guys. So, yeah, it is 79. Okay, I'm not retarded at least. But yeah, let me just go ahead and fix this. So this should be do not use 79. We need to put all of these here and cut them. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god, let me insert a row and paste. Will that work? Oh god. Wait, I don't think that worked. Where do I go back? Yeah, that gets rid of some of them, so we could probably do... We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. We have 1. So insert a row, insert a row, insert a row. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Now we can paste, I think. Oh god, paste please. No? Why are you not pasting anymore? What the shit? Cut maybe? And then paste? Okay, so that needs to go as well. I just need to delete them as rows completely. And then if I do this now, 79 up here, and then 78 down here, we should be able to do the little magic thingy again. Like, wee, so fun. And it is correct. Perfect. So it ended at the number 1. So yeah, everything is all in order. And then the last thing is this one right here. We do not advanced. I don't know how many characters I would have that are not advanced. That are not advanced yet. But I guess we will know once I do this magic thing one more time. So that would be 70, but probably 71 if we count Omega Red, which we just don't have at all anymore. I mean, we don't have it all at the moment. But yeah, that would be 71 because Omega Red didn't get anything, right? He didn't get any, like, tier 3, transcended, nothing at all. Anyway, back to the game now. So we should be good. That was all I needed from the list. So that means, again, as I said, we will do... how many did I say? God damn it, I forgot. I think 11 clears are gonna be done with transcended villains, and then the rest will be done with tier 3s and above. So let's go ahead and begin, guys. It's finally time. Let's just waste some boost points. Wait, have I done the last GBR as well? I think I did it. And I have like 3 souls left. Yeah, I'm not doing that for 3 souls. So we can just go ahead and go like dimension missions. And then boop, 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 boop. And it should be cleared. Nice. Imagine whales be like, this is how I do Shadowland. Just clear ticket the shit out of it. Oh god. We could do the auto progress thing, but we'll do that on the next season because we have no record at the moment. But at the same time, I also don't want to do that because I kind of like starting the floors that I want to start. But anyway, let's start with whichever one is the easiest, and usually it's the cap one because there's no like iframing characters or no strong characters like vision in here. Game is too zoomed in. No, game is fine. You are just blind, my friending. Very sad, but blind. It's all good. You'll be better soon. As far as I know as well, on the first floors until floor 35, you don't get any tokens, right? So I can just go ahead here and just have an easy time of just auto clearing them. This week, by the way, it's kind of dumb, but I want to try it. I will try that. I will try to clear every floor on auto. I don't know. Are you guys doing the same thing? That used to be like a paid feature, so now they should use their own skills, like all of these skills, not just the basic attack as far as I know. Yeah, there you go. It starts with a transcendent skill and it's just done. There you go. By the way, this is going to be my fastest clear yet. It's going to play the game better than me, so... Anyway, let's keep going. Second floor. Do we go for Dimension Debris? No. Is it Dimension Debris? Huh, it is. My brain was better than my own brain. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. They reflect energy damage and physical damage. What? Were they always able to do that? Huh. Whoops, I guess. Anyway, we'll go with supervillain just like before. And we'll do the same thing. So again, we're going to use all the villains that we have to use. And then from that point on, we go with tier 3 characters and above. So for now, I think Morbius should be fine. Yeah, I think Morbius is gonna be all good here. Let's see how the game does with all the, you know, autoplay and stuff. But it's officially time to finally crack this open. Oh man, if you would hear that, that sounded amazing. I'm sure that noise cancelling actually cancelled that, but oh well. What can you do? Anyway, so floor number 3, Dimension Debris. Okay, we're going for that still. And then we have a supervillain floor. Well, not a supervillain floor, but we have a supervillain that we choose to use here, and it should be a female character, so let's go with Titania, I guess. I'm going with like the strongest characters I can get, just for no reason, because, well, this new floor is so hard. For fuck's sake. Which floor? The one with the Black Widow in there? That's always been hard, but for some reason they've added like reflect on it, so that's great. Usually just put characters that have really long iframes in there so that you just iframe the whole time, because the reflect only starts when you get hit. So for example, you might be attacking for a while and then let's say it's the Kingpin floor, right? The Kingpin reflects physical, and you're using, I don't know, Deadpool, someone, right? And you are attacking with no problem. Then you're not paying attention for like a second. He hits you once, and he gets this little shield thing around him, Kingpin. Basically, if you hit him one more time, just one hit, you have so much damage that you're basically killing yourself, because your insane damage is being applied on your shitty little health, max HP. So yeah, nah. But yeah, essentially, try not to use characters that, and I think immunity is fine as well. If you have immunity on that character, you can also use immunity skills, not just iframes. A combination of both. As long as you can get that character killed, you should be fine. I'm not sure how it works with the new floor, but usually with the reflect floors, it's usually just a character or two that reflects. It's not everyone, but I'm not sure how this new one goes. I don't know how that goes. I don't remember it ever reflecting damage, so that's probably new. But yeah, we're having fun with autoplay, man. I should probably switch off the controller. I will definitely move it aside, apparently we don't need to play Marvel Future Fight anymore. We can just click a button and it does it for us. Oh my god. We're not getting any tokens yet, so it definitely is true that you would need to do floor 35 and up for that. Sorry, 36 and up for the tokens. But it's really exciting. Again, I'll put Supergiant here. Why not? It's really exciting because as far as I've kind of checked, I should be able to get about enough probably to get the carbonadium every week, but it's only got like a limit of 2 times per week, which means I would be using the first 2 weeks to get the 2 purchases of carbonadium, and then the next 2 weeks to stack enough tokens to get the next month's carbonadium, and then as I go, I'm essentially using the other 2 weeks to stack and also save like 5,000 of them for a CDP. So basically, the first month is gonna be just me saving for carbonadium. The next month is always me just saving enough to buy 2 purchases of carbonadium per month, and the rest of the tokens that are saved up will pretty much be saved for a CDP. This one will go here, and we need a combat one, so we can just go like super villain, baby. And with this super villain character, we can just use Juggernaut. So I was about to use Black Dwarf, but Juggernaut is a mutant, and I'm a mutant fan, so Juggernaut is. Do we have any news about Red Omega? Because I have not noticed anything. I don't know if I might have missed something. Let me see. Nothing, I think. Let me see in general. Next floor. Someone has gotten a rage from GBR. He's like, so it does exist. It's not a lie. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking. There's this post about the Doctor Strange cards. So they're not out yet or something? I don't know. Or is it something that started from a certain date and people were buying chests hoping to get them cards? Well, you wouldn't get them cards, my friendings. Not good. Anyway, this is a hero floor. It's kind of nice that you don't get random floors anymore, to be honest. Not gonna lie. But we're not gonna do the hero floor, of course. We're going for villains anyway. This is a villain floor. Since there's no actual requirements on it, I would probably go with this one. There's this blast one as well. I will go with the blast one for the only fact that essentially everyone in here is combat. On the other one, there's mostly combats, but there's one I think blast character, so you're not at an advantage against everybody. You're just at an advantage against most of them, apart from one. Again, it doesn't make any huge difference on floor 7, but it's just, you know, for the sake of it. But there we go. Mysterio is getting it done, baby. There you go. It's easy. Next one. Look at that, man. It's so difficult to play Shadowland right now. I definitely am playing it myself. I'm definitely not using the autoplay, I swear. Oh my god. Look at this guy. This Japanese guy is pretty much... I don't know if they are Japanese, but yeah. This guy with a Japanese username has gone really close to 235. Did they get 235 or got really close there? And what the hell? Why does it stop at 230? Or does it always only show up when they do at 10 floor increments? I guess that's probably the reason. I don't know if you would want to go to 235 and then just stop there. It makes no sense, man. Should I move the camera a little bit down? I think this is much better. You can see this chic shirt, man. Chic shirt. Do you read any Marvel comics? No, I don't. I sadly don't. I don't even read manga, bro. Why would I read comics? That was such a geeky thing to say. Like, who would read comics? I only read manga. That's what jocks think we do every day. Like, manga is better. Manga has big titties. Whoops. I just basically outed myself for being a fucking noob. A geek, I mean. Or a nerd. Nerd. Fucking nerd. Anyway, we need a female character here. We'll go with Moonstone and just say okay. Just say okay. Alright. Moonstone, my friending. How about you killing everybody in the ring? They're all dead. There you go. All you gotta do is just ask. She will do it for you. No problem at all. Well, this changes Shadowland completely. I'm actually curious to see see how hard it would be to actually autoplay clearing 235 at this point. I don't want to just do 235 just as an anniversary and traditional thing that I do. I also want to do it because I want to see. I really want to see how the autoplay will deal with really hard floors. Anyway, so Yandu, I guess this is where we'll go, and we'll go with supervillain, and we'll put I don't know. Let's do Craven, I guess. Now let's do Spot. He's a lot more fun. Guys, let me know if you have any issues with buffering or stuff like that. I don't at the moment. It looks just fine, but I gotta be certain, you know, I gotta ask. Good stuff. Maybe it's behind on my end. Sorry, let me just put it on live. Okay, now it's better. I will actually remove... There's this wallpaper engine app that I have, which has like pretty wallpapers and stuff that move. I'll just quit that so it's way smoother, I guess. So that the GPU doesn't get taxed as much, mainly. That's not really... There's no other reason why. Anyone here is a PC gamer, has like PC parts, expensive stuff, and is curious or interested in around like gaming news? Or is it just me? Good. Let's go to the next one. Man, these Shadowland clears are getting tiring by the day. Oh, I swear. Okay, so this one, blast and reflecting physical attacks. I could probably do something about it. This reflects energy and you can use speed types. This is actually a bit better. I think I would go here just to use Craven. If I can just do it like this, maybe it's better. Craven. There he is. Start. Alrighty, baby. Yeah. So on some of these floors, it doesn't really matter which floor I do because the rewards are the same. Maybe on this one, it was just like either gear up kits or dimension debris. And I mean, I have a ton of either one. So I'm like, whatever. Okay. Man, I cannot get amazed enough about this GoPro. The colors are fucking great. That is exactly the same color. It's, well, not exactly the same. It the light actually shines on it and changes color a little bit, but oh, I'm actually also seeing it on the wrong monitor because this monitor has shady colors anyway. So that's great. But yeah, like very color accurate. I love it. Trying to get doomed to be died. Moonlight. Okay, poison element attacks won't work in this stage. That's a lot of fun. I had not seen this before. Okay, let's see what else is new. This has always been here. Okay, this is new, man. This is nice. I'm hoping they're easy. Scorpion is probably annoying along with Viper, but I think that should be fine as long as I put a pretty strong villain here. Like, who the hell do I put in here? Why do I feel like I've used a lot of my good villains already? I'll do Black Dwarf because he also heals over time, so just to be safe. And there was quite a few speed types. There were quite a few speed types on this floor anyway, so yeah. Like almost all of them are speed anyway, so this guy will do much better. There you go. That was easy. That was easy. That was very easy, my friendings. Okay, so that was floor 11. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. This is the same floor we always had, so let me just check really quick. We should now have 15 villains left, and that's pretty much when I stop using transcended characters, but I'll just need to confirm. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly 15, so we're good to go. I forgot that I had Electro in there, but whatever, it's fine. So from this point on, we go with tier 3 characters, so let's just go super villain, use a tier 3 character. By the way, the list filtering has been fixed. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. God damn it, it's so good. I'm very happy they actually get that sorted because it was annoying. Let's admit it. Anyway, where is Multiman? There you are, baby. Time to shine. Time to shine. Let's check everything is all good. Well, let's check if it is or it isn't. We'll see. Oh my god, I hate you two. Wow. Clearing Shadowland has apparently been demonetized. A couple of them actually. They always do, but I usually just request that they review them, and they usually say, oh yeah, you're right, it shouldn't be demonetized. But a couple of them, wow, they were like, yeah, we reviewed it manually and it's not good. I probably swore. No. It's so annoying. I basically get nothing. I basically get nothing. By the time I've actually remembered to actually check that I should, you know, ask them to review it or else I get no money, I basically get no money. I want him to get a tier 4. Mulgil Man? Yeah, hopefully. That way he probably gets a bit better because he kind of sucks right now. Anyway, well, he kind of sucked ever since, but I don't know. Anyway, villain here. We're not gonna do Taskmaster, that's for sure. How about we go with Dormammu and start. Man, it's a lot of fun with the autoplay. Has everybody been enjoying it lately? Has anyone tried it yet? Like, it's so much fun. I think I actually forgot to do something, and I'm glad I kind of got reminded about it, but it's time to use the controller again. Oh my god, finally. So it's time to use the controller again, because what I want to do is I actually want to see the new uniforms and the new tier 3s and stuff, because I actually don't see them. I don't do that. I make sure to not actually do that because I want to be fair and I want to see everything when it happens, blah, 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 blah. I want to see it live and stuff. So let me just go on and go to Strife, for example. I'll start with Strife, but I just will do that so that I get to the skill preview, but I will not actually use Strife yet. So let's go with change. Well, uniforms. And let's see. So Warpath didn't change, so let's check Domino first. This was the worst uniform, I think, at least from, like, you know, on paper. So let's see the first skill. Iframe, of course. So worst uniform because it's mainly PvP, right? That's what I mean. So don't feel like she's bad if you like PvP. She's probably really good. The second skill, I'm not sure which one is actually the counter skill. Maybe it is the second skill, but I think it's like this third one. So let's try, for example, to have AI on and use the third one. Yep, she immediately actually counters, and there's a lot more hits when you actually counter. If not, she just waits and then just blasts an attack, and it's fine. That was all she does. But fourth skill, a lot of stuff is happening, so that's all good, I guess. It's a bit short, but let's see the fifth skill. Very luck based. Nice. Very, very nice. And lastly, we have the transcended skill. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I kind of feel like she had longer skills and it was way more fun to use her before. Maybe it's because I didn't like couple them up together. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's still, they feel like they're short skills and I would have rather them being longer. But whatever. Let's get to check out Strife now. Let's do normal attacks. He just blasts. He can blast from the same range as Domino, I think. Anyway, first skill, iframe. It's the same, slower, but longer iframe and way more badass, let's admit it. Second skill, very weird iframes in there, but it looks really, really cool. I like it. Let's see the third. Oh god, what was that? Is this a counters? Oh my god, cats are screaming. I think that's my cat. This is a counter skill. Look at that. Now he got hit, so he does a really big blast. There you go. Okay, that's cool. And if AI is off, he just does a really small hit. Really annoying, actually. Wow, they really messed up with that one. The fourth skill for Strife is really cool and a really long iframe. Let me try something. You can cancel it, yeah, for real. You can actually cancel it. So you probably can do 2, 4, yeah, you can cancel it. I just did the fifth skill, so we're not seeing it really well because the fourth skill and everything else was in there. But let me do that just one more time. Fifth skill, let's go. I kind of saw that blast, but I didn't see all of these things happening right here. He definitely reminds me of Dragon Ball with all these like blasts that he pushes down. Yeah, he creates that orb and then he just blasts it down. That's a lot of fun. Let's see the tier 3 skill. We already saw it without the uniform, but it's way more badass like this. And god, do I love his animations. They are so great. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go with Cable now and check him out. Oh, I forgot to check Red Omega, but I'm gonna check him in a moment. Actually, let me check Red Omega first and then Cable in the end. So let's do basic attacks. Okay, he definitely needs to be close range, of course, but he's a huge guy and he feels like he's a bit far away to be able to attack, but yeah, he has long arms. Nice. First skill. Oh, interesting iframe, I guess. Second skill, not bad. Third skill, he feels like Lash, I guess. That's the fourth. Oh, lots of hits. I like it. Nice animations. And now we have the fifth skill. Huge lag. Okay, lag machine, I guess. Oh, that was kind of beautiful. Yeah, he'll definitely lag your emulator. I don't know how well this goes on a phone. And it's actually kind of cute how they just revolve around you once he's done with the skill. Okay, so look at that. They got a bit closer. Let me do that once again. They probably will be right all around me, just like I'm a flower or something. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of funny. Interesting. Lots of cool animations, but yeah, it definitely lags on emulators. I hope they figure that out and change it. I don't know. Not a lot of fun, baby. But it's, again, really, really bad that they didn't give him any, like, tier 3 or transcended skill or whatever. That kind of sucks. Let's start with Cable. Same range as Strife. He actually does a not a charged attack, but he keeps attacking even though you press the auto skill just once. He just keeps attacking for a while. Interesting. Let's see the first skill. Iframe and a couple punches. Really fun. Second skill, he slides down. Really rock as well. In very hard rock fashion. He just does that hard rock slide and then just, yeah, man, he's actually a lot of fun. Third skill, definitely an easy switch, skip, or not skip, but I mean like cancel, so that's good. The fourth skill is probably the same, but he actually adds these drones in a sequence. He doesn't add them at the same time, so let me do this. Yeah, so no drones would add it. Maybe you want to proc on the fourth, I don't know. Let's see the fifth skill. Yeah, the fifth skill feels like it's probably easier to cancel, so let me just give that a try. Really long as well. Okay, yeah, fifth skill you can cancel. You definitely want to proc on the fourth, I guess. Kind of weird, but yeah, you definitely want to proc on the fourth because the fourth skill just adds drones once in a while. I'm guessing that will make a difference in your damage. Let's see the tier 3 skill. It's probably going to be the same. Yeah, it feels like it's the same as what we've had before. And then we're just lastly gonna try the tier 4 skill, and that would be it. Interesting. We've usually had like auras around them as shields, but this guy has kind of like a cylinder thing going for him, like a half cylinder thing. Kind of cool. Anyway, I didn't expect that. So let's go ahead and just continue Shadowland. I finally got acquainted with my new uniforms, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and continue Shadowland right now. What are the boys saying? Just letting people know. Yo, Cassidy. What's going on, Cassidy, my friending? So that tutorial you gave me, that guy just went for it, man. Kind of hard to follow, especially if you haven't never worked with React before. Anyway, so combat. Yeah. All right, let's just go with a combat character. It doesn't matter. We don't need them to be a villain. So finally, I can use a hero here and there. That's good. Let's go with Black Panther and start it. How's the game treating you, Cassidy? Have you gotten any of the new characters, uniform? Well, character. Any of the new uniforms? Are there advancements? Did you get anything done, or just waiting? I can read the basics of the basics first. That would be better. That would be better, because that dude just went for it, man. I mean, I could kind of follow it, but it was just a bit too quick, and I kind of hate that these guys don't show you the shortcuts that they use. Like, he did show it after, so I Google searched it, and then he says it right after. Oh, by the way, I used this shortcut thing. You need to install this plugin for it to work. Oh god. And apart from that, there's this thing where he was starting a div, for example, or any kind of like anything that he was writing, and it was auto completing, and that was pretty cool, but it took me a while to figure out what he was doing. He wasn't starting with the arrow. He was just writing div and then pressing enter. If you started with the arrow and pressed enter, that would go wrong. Really small things like that could just take a long time out of your hands, just figuring out what they're doing. But yeah, definitely I'm not at the point where I can actually keep up, just writing wise, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'll check it again. It's just, it kind of demotivated me a little bit. I felt bad. I suck, you know? That's what I felt. Anyway, let's go with Vision on this one and start it. Yeah, how's Shadowland for you? Did you try it out? It's kind of fun. I've been actually just leaving it, letting it play on auto. I promised I would do that, and I want to test it out, so that's what we're doing. I may actually just play on auto every week, and we can just have fun discussing stuff together. There we go. That's easy stuff. Did you see the FSR thing? Yeah, it's also something that I wanted to talk about. I did not expect that to happen. A lot of people were thinking that it would be like a driver type of thing, so they would, you know, not be able to add it for NVIDIA, but they did. So no, you didn't. So FSR 3 will probably come out around September. Essentially, they're adding fluid motion, which is basically DLSS 3's feature of frame generation. And on the announcement, they make it sound amazing, right? Like every GPU will have it, not just AMD and not just the very latest models, but NVIDIA as well. But they didn't mention a few specifics. So for example, for the frame generation on FSR's side, you would have to have a 20 series NVIDIA card and above. 20 series was minimal settings, but 30 series and up were recommended. And then FSR 3 just for the upscaling abilities, that would work on 10 series as well, so that was okay. So it's a bit annoying that they kind of let people on with that. And the other thing was NVIDIA is doing something new as well with DLSS 3.5, which still doesn't add a frame generation for every other GPU, just for the 40 series, but the upscaling will still work for the 30 series as well. And it's actually pretty good, because apparently this 3.5 version is heavily focused on ray tracing. It makes it look much better. There's no flickering for the rays updating and looking kind of weird on rainy situations or just kind of dark scenes. And also somehow it really helps with FPS, so that's great. But again, I don't trust it that much. Same with FSR. I don't trust it that much because obviously they're saying you can triple your FPS. AMD are saying that, but that's probably because they're playing the game in like 1080p and they're upscaling it to 4K, or they're playing it in 720 and upscaling it to 2K. And it's like crazy FPS. Ooh, well, of course, your game will look kind of trash, but yeah, I don't know. People are saying it looks good, so maybe I have huge hopes for it. And the crazy thing is that they're trying to implement it for any DirectX 11 or DirectX 12 game. So it's not like NVIDIA's DLSS where the actual game creators and developers have to actually add it and support it themselves as well. They're doing that too with FSR 3, but they're also trying to add it for every DirectX 11 and 12 title. So that's actually pretty huge. Pretty much being able to use FSR and like frame generation for any game, and even older games. That's actually pretty crazy. Sadly, I don't know if that would work with Genshin. Villains have an advantage. Let me just pick out a villain before I keep scrolling up and down for no reason and not doing anything at all in the end. I'm gonna go with Apocalypse because they reflect physical attack, so it's a bit annoying, but whatever. Let me see if I can figure out what type of game and Genshin is. How would you search this? Like, is Genshin DirectX 11 or how do you? Oh, what? Genshin DirectX. I guess I can just do this. Okay, so it's DirectX 11 apparently, or at least that's required. Yeah. So they use DirectX 11. So if they can do frame generation for Genshin, that's actually going to be pretty good. Sadly, my fiance cannot really use that. It would be great if she could, but it's 1080 that she has, my old 1080, and it's not got frame generation. That would be great because she could actually use that for Genshin when she gets 4K TV. The 1080 won't really be able to keep up with 4K. Genshin, probably you can keep up with 4K with the 1080, but still, it would be a bit too close to, dropping from 60 FPS. So that would help, but maybe they can add just a FSR 3 like upscaling stuff, and maybe that's gonna help make it look good. And maybe load it in lower quality, but it upscales to 4K and still looks great. So I'm hoping that's gonna be the deal. And again, I don't know if Genshin would want to add it themselves, so I'm hoping that DirectX 11 12 thing is actually easy to do. They said it's gonna need like an HyperX app, I guess. I don't know if that's available for NVIDIA cards, but I'm hoping it is. I hope so. Anyway, it's pretty crazy stuff. I can't wait. The 3080 can finally generate frames. That would be great. That would be actually really interesting to see how it goes, if it goes well or not. Anyway, I've been rambling. How about you guys? Are you excited about new stuff happening? Still on the early floors, still not getting any tokens, but we will start getting tokens soon. So villains have an advantage. We're going with tier 3s, of course, and we can finally use, well, we did use Taskmaster, but we can finally use characters that, won't get reflected. So let's see. Let's go with Captain Marvel here. Out of the characters that got uniforms, the only ones that I have to be careful not to waste to use pretty later on, are going to be Strife and Cable. They're probably going to be the last tier 3s that I use before I start with level 80 and tier 4 characters. But yeah, this is so friggin' easy. So friggin' easy, my friending. Oh my god. Actually, yeah. Monster does taste great if you're not drinking it every day. So I think it's kind of a cheat, so that I can drink once a week and not get extremely fat, and not allow it to do harm to my body, but also at the same time not hating it because I can drink it once in a while and it tastes great. This one we're gonna go with Blue Marvel on, and let's see. Wow, very bold. It started with the first skill. Easy clear. Got rid of Gamora. That's the only one I was, worried about, but yeah, got rid of Gamora. That's actually pretty good. There you go. Okay, not doing that bad. It's actually much better to use the autoplay thing because it definitely, while it doesn't pick short skills because it knows that there's enemies around that will respawn or that will spawn in the game, like mobs, it still knows exactly when it's ready to actually attack, so you don't have to figure out like, oh, is my animation done? It will just immediately attack as soon as it can see the enemy. So it's kind of interesting that we use autoplay now. It's kind of fun. Let's see. Who do we use here? I'll just do this with Icarus, I guess. Icarus, not Icarus. I said Icarus. Gone pretty far with Doctor Who as well. Right now I'm at season 22, episode 19. Now, again, some of them have gotten skipped because not every episode is available. Like, I'm watching it on like movies and stuff, and maybe it's just like lost content or something. But yeah, most of the videos have been like documentaries or maybe like really old episodes that they just do with pictures. It's really annoying. I don't watch those. That sucks, For this one, we probably go here. That's the easiest one. There's no reflect, so I think it's just way more fun to do it this way. Let's go with Rocket, I guess. I seen Rocket earlier, or I can go with War Machine. Yeah, it should be fine with War Machine. Let's start. So yeah, Shadowland got changed a little bit, quite a bit actually. They changed some floors too. They changed some requirements, so you'll have to pay attention the first few times that you do Shadowland because you need to get acquainted with what their effects are. So some floors that normally wouldn't reflect attacks now do, and that's a bit annoying, but definitely doable. You just need to pay attention. Okay, got one more day of work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be off 2 days in a row, so that's gonna be great. These two probably reflect, so I'll go on the first one. This is the easiest one, so we'll go with Rocket probably here. Couldn't find Rocket on the list last time I was trying, so let's see if I can find Rocket this time. There he is. There you go. Start. Let's see how fast you can clear it with Rocket. I haven't had a lot of luck with Rocket here. Not necessarily with the Rocket, but like usually it's a bit of an annoying floor because he gets into immunity. But man, did you see that? That was pretty easy for Rocket. The game knows how to play better than me, of course. It's better than me at this. Yeah, this is the best floor you can go on. Easy, no reflect, nothing at all. That's gonna, be annoying, so that's good. Okay. We need a blast type. I wonder who it's gonna be. I could probably do this instead and make it way easier to choose. I guess magic, to be honest. Yeah, let's go with magic. Magic it is. Oh my god, this is magic. Man, it's been so long since I messed up my elbow, and it's still not healing. Still not healed yet. Oh no, my god. I can't wait. The plan is that hopefully if everybody is, all good, we can go to a specific beach that they knew about that no one knows about, and it's actually really great that it's there. But yeah, it's amazing. Nobody knows about it, and it's pretty much empty. So I'm hoping everybody's gonna be up for it, and we're gonna enjoy 2 days in a row of just pure fun. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh, did you see that? Oh my god, that was fucking crazy. Fucking crazy, man. Holy hell. Anyway, 25. Hmm. Who do we do this with? You know what? I'm curious. I want to see Shang-Chi do this. Do I want to see Shang-Chi do this or 35? I kind of want to see him do 35, but at the same time, I want to see him do this one because it's way harder on this one because there's gonna be multiple enemies. I want to see what the game does. Why not? Why not? We're just testing stuff out now. Come on, baby. Let's go. I really hope they give Phantom X a tier 3 instead of Transcendence, because he's like the perfect character to use here on floor 25 against mutants. But yeah, look at that. He just didn't care at all. He just cleared it. Easy. Easy stuff, man. Well done, Shang-Chi. Not bad, man. Not bad. Now we're on 26. It looks really weird because we're used to seeing just one of these, but now you can see multiple, you know, options per each floor. It's a speed type floor, so let's go with speed here, sorry, and choose I would probably go with Hawkeye just because I don't know, no actual reason. Well, I do have a reason, obviously. He's a weird character that has a lot of like skills that you need to use at the same time, but since this is autoplay, it's not gonna work just that well, or it's gonna work better. I don't know. He's putting all my abilities to shame, man. What the hell? He's doing much better than me. I really hate that I couldn't get level 80 cable for this stream, but oh well. So energy damage immunity, let's just go with Groot here and get that done real quick. I can probably use Falcon on 29. That could work. Nice. I love that skill, man. And it's really rare for us to see the tier 3 skill, but sadly we're not gonna see it today either. It looks like he's clearing that. He's clearing the floor really fast, so it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're not gonna see it, but it's all good. It's okay. Alright. The next floor is floor 28. Huh. Which one do we go with? This gives us stuff. This gives us worse stuff. Interesting. So they're giving you the better chest on a couple of options and the worst chest later. So that's interesting. This is reflect. This one is just hero, so it's gonna be much better. So this is the one we're gonna clear instead. So we need a hero character. Let's switch it like this, and let's decide who do we waste here. Who is gonna get it? Who gonna get it? Who will be obtaining it? Let's go with Daredevil. That would be fun. That would be a fun fight to see. Get to work, man. You slacking. Oh man, I don't need to work anymore. Look at this. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's magic. Oh my god. It's the ghost of the Lord. Yeah, I'm loving this autoplay thing. Autoplay! Who would have thought that would have been great? So that's something else that I want to check now. You know how I always say that I want to do 235 again when we get to week 335? Obviously we can't do 335, so I wanted to do 235 and see how much faster I can do it now. It could be interesting to see how much faster I can do it, you know, overall, but also when the autoplay will start sucking, right? Like rotations, definitely it doesn't do auto rotations and stuff like that. It doesn't do like canceling and stuff like that, so it will definitely be interesting to see and see when the damage will drop, you know. Got home from work at 4 a.m, was awake in the shower by 10 a.m, and was awake and in the shower by 10 a.m. Oh man, I actually don't work and do jobs, and I still sleep that that much. I still don't sleep more than you, man. What the hell? Good, that was easy. I forget this guy is actually pretty good. Especially in Shadowland. I mean, of course, it's Shadowland, so what do you expect? I don't know. I think BAM is something that you use more often than Ornstone, so I'll go with BAM. And this is a new floor, so this is kind of fun. Let's go with Super Villain and check. Who do I use? Who do I use? Not a lot of super villains left that we can use. So I'm thinking, how about we use Mr. Fantastic? He's combat, he's kind of trash. So, well, not trash, but who knows? These are the hard floors, you know? Been here, oh my god, I've been here at work since 1 p.m. Got 10 more hours to go. Woohoo! What time is it now? Need to be careful after 35th floor in order to for characters to not die. Well, usually I'll go on relays, I'll go on... So basically any floor where you don't have rumbles. So it's essentially the same thing, right? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I want to see it. That's essentially why I'm doing this. I want to see how it goes. And it's easy to control because all I need to do is have my controller ready at the pause button. So I can just be like, oh, pause, somebody died. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. That was loud. Are you okay? Are you okay? Did I kill your ears, guys? I'm sorry. Damn, man. They're all Rumbos, aren't they? They all are, but I only need to use one of them, so it's fine. I'll use Punisher here. Yeah, he doesn't have energy attacks, so that's actually fine. That's actually an easy one. So it's 3 p.m. right now. 10 more hours. Till 1 a.m.? Damn. Damn. Oh, praise the Lord. This guy is gonna die. Please don't die, though. That would be great if you wouldn't die. Man, I'm getting demonetized just from the conversation we're having. Oh my god, Arrow. Shut up. Thank you. I got her artifact as the reward for doing the timeline survival thing. This time I knew it. Last month I wanted to test it, but I knew that I was gonna end timeline survival too early and not play the whole month. It kind of sucked, but this time I knew, you know, that you just basically don't get to play anymore. So I instead went around the whole map, and then I ended the last boss skill. I didn't use all of my like shop tokens because there wasn't a lot that I could get, to be honest. All I care about at this point that the shop has is like celestial essence, maybe feathers, and crown crystals and artifacts. That's basically it. I don't care about BAM, I don't care about CCF, Essence of Dimension, Titan component packs. I don't care about Known Stones of Chaos. Basically, I don't care about those. And the rest is also some buffs that you get for that game mode. So yeah, I don't use the tokens there. I did 130 floors in 3 hours after reset. Nice. That's actually essentially what I do. I do way less floors though. I do like about 100 and just a little bit more than 100, but yeah. Let me tell you how my UPS pay is going to be tomorrow night. $75 an hour. Yo. Money, please? Give me money. Sugar daddy. Oh my god. Pepper daddy. What would you call that? Sugar daddy? No, yeah, no. Nope, sorry, no. Spider Sense characters. Let's see if I can just check who I have that can actually fall into that category. English, do you? I do. Do we do this with 2099? And then save Chasm for later? I don't know, for some reason I've been using Chasm here. But technically I can just save him because he's a villain and I can use 2099. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't done that. Oh well. Keep forgetting that he's there. I think I did it once because I wanted to see how 2099 was by going a bit higher than normal. Or by not using him on floor 32. But then I was like, I probably forgot. And they just kept using Chasm there. And Chasm is a bit underwhelming. So it's not... Well, this guy is kind of fun, to be honest. Did you see that that strength. I use silk. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of options. I could probably go with Spider Woman as well. Like really great characters I can get rid of in here, but I'm using strictly tier 3 characters, so you know what my deal is. But yeah, next week we will definitely have level 80 Cable. By the way, I tier 4'd Wolvie. Finally, I'm pretty sure you know about that though. I probably you did see it on the chat there, on the alliance chat, so that should be fine. I think I'd go for either Iceman or Enchantress here. About damn time, you slacker. Man, shut up. Don't make me go all black on you, come on. Man, shut the fuck up. That definitely wasn't black. Alright. Well, I wonder why I get demonetized. Oh, who would know about that? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go with Ultron here, because it's pretty easy to get rid of this guy. I kind of hate him. It's good if I get rid of him pretty early. I did see that Scarlet Witch floor, but I didn't really do it. So, you can show me, I guess. Yeah, got through 33. Now we have 34, and usually we go with Hyperion here, unless he gets an update soon and, doesn't have the Phoenix Force anymore, and then we'll be forced to use Jean. Oh my god, not good. Let's go with Hyperion here. You're a full month behind, bro. Yeah, I know. So like there's Odin and also Cable, but I'm going for Cable, of course. I don't know. He's a mutant, right? So plus so Cable's uniform was like 1050, right? So he's not a completely like double cost type of character, so he should be fine. Odin probably also 1050. No, Odin was double cost. So if I went by the system of going with the most expensive character first, it would be Odin. But yeah, it's Cable. He's a mutant. I'm going for Cable. I don't care. I'm 6 months behind on all tier 4s though, so it's okay, I guess. Yeah, I think Shadowland is gonna really help us. Like getting, we were getting like 600 carbonadium extra from Otherworld, and now we'll get 400 plus from. So when I say plus, I don't mean for more than 400, but I just mean like another 400 added to that 600. So that's like 1,000 carbonadium extra per month. That's pretty good, I think. And it's really easy to attain, at least for me. Obviously, beginners have less characters, so I do get that. I'm not going to be a dick right here, but yeah, it's really easy for me. I probably will get... So since Ron got 2,500, I would probably get the same amount. So I'll... you weren't here before, Ron, so I'll just tell you what my plan is. I basically will get the 2 carbonadium rewards, one this week and the next one next week, because I'll have enough for the next one next week. And then the other 2 weeks of the month, I will basically be saving them for the next month limit. The rest that just gets left over time. This first month will be all about those tokens and buying the carbonadium, but the next month, just half of the month will be about carbonadium, and the other half would be about saving them for the chest. So that's what I'll go with. Yeah, was it 2,500 exactly, or was it like 2,510 or something like that? Take on the challenge. Boopty boopy. Okay, so this is 35. Let's go with combat. Okay, so either blade or crescent. I'll go with crescent, I guess. And this is the last floor that we do. Not sure I did check. Why did you go that high though? Why did you go for 130? Right, I gotta change the cranberry juice. Hell yeah, man. You drink your juice, man. That's nice. Better than me with my energy drinks. Okay, next one. Make sure to log in on Genshin. just to check in. Now, okay, we start off strong with an entry mode. Interesting. I'll try it. So, super villain. Who do we do this with? I'll go with Null. I think he should be able to keep them alive. And then we'll go with tier 2 villains. At least at first. So let's go Thane and Dakin. And then support characters. Get rid of some support characters right here. Like these 3, for example. And start. Let's check this out. So essentially 2 days left for Zhongli to be available so that I can pull for him. So that's that is gonna be on Tuesday, I think. So tomorrow's Sunday. Wait, have I mathed wrong? Today's Sunday, yeah. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, these are the amount of characters that I use. So 6 characters, that's 60 tokens. Yeah, okay. God, I got scared. I was not paying attention. I should have paid attention because someone would have died there. Imagine I started it off by actually dying on the first try. That would be so funny, dude. That would be very funny. Very funny. Okay, so speed characters. Let's go speed as we are already. They reflect energy, so I can just go with a physical type. Let's go with Quicksilver. By the way, Quicksilver just... Oh, no. Let me go with Electro first. Quicksilver just got a... thing. So when I say... he got a mini rage with 1%, by the way. Because I'm basically... I wanted to free up some space on the inventory. I had a lot of 6-star obelisks. So I just went and changed until I found a 1% mini rage. And out of all of them, I only got 1. So, yay. But I need to get some obelisks till then so that I can have one ready for Red Omega, because I did actually waste them all. I had no obelisks for a while. But I think I left one with mini rage, because I want to have one ready for for Red Omega. I don't want him to just be with no obelisk at all. That would kind of suck. Anyway, this one is a floor where we just need to use a pretty good character, I guess. Let's go with Quicksilver. He was supposed to be used on the previous one, but yeah, he can enjoy this one instead and just start. Easy floor for Quicksilver, of course. Let's check our boy Quicksilver and see how he does. Basically, we'll destroy the enemy. There you go. That was easy. Yeah. Really easy stuff. I gotta say, man, the game plays better than me. So, I don't mean it plays better than me damage-wise. It's not gonna do that, because obviously when we play, we cancel a lot of skills. We do like actual proper rotations, but the game won't. So the game will actually just go with one skill at a time. And that's not bad, but it's also not the greatest, because you're not actually producing a ton of damage. But it is actually really good at staying safe, because it's not gonna like do something too early. It's gonna wait. It's gonna make sure that it does the whole clear, or sorry, that it does the whole animation before going to the next floor, so to the next skill. So it's actually way safer. Anyway, we get another entry mode. That's pretty good, and we'll do this with this team that we always use. Wait, I think it's this that I always use. Oh, yeah, I think this is the one I always use. And then we'll go with support. Get rid of him, get rid of her, and start. Alright. Let's see. Come on, my friending, please loading. Mouse ready to pause the game. Oh, I was too trigger happy. You can actually do the thing where you can actually put it on battery saver. It's funny. You trust the game's autoplay feature that much that you actually put it on, sleep, and you don't pay attention. so that you save them if they're about to die. That's ballsy, I gotta say. Okay, enter Shadowland. This is a ramble. We don't like randoms. Random balls. Random balls. Yeah, sure. Random ball. Okay, so combat types. We gotta go with Blade first and then She-Hulk, because She-Hulk has an actual rage. Does she? I think she has a rage because she's the only one I can use for for ABX on one of the days. So that's why. But yeah, whenever they decide to give Crescent a tier 4, maybe she'll get the rage. I'm pretty sure she would get the rage, of course, if she would be like the ABX character at level 80 or tier 4 at that time. So yeah, that would definitely be what I would do. 2 entry modes already though, and they went extremely smooth. That was pretty good. Boss mode, villains have an advantage here. Let's go with super villain. And we'll go with, I don't know, man, who do I choose? They're all so good, bruh. What the hell? I'll go with Hela. Took me a while, but I just was like, well, I'll go with Hela. That was a lot of complaining for no reason. Okay. Let's see how she does. Started with the first skill. Interesting. Keeps doing the first skill as many times as it can, because it's probably like an immediate iframe, immediate safety for it, for the game. I mean, the AI, shall we call it? Do we want to call it AI? Entry mode. Okay. Okay. I read the description. I know who to use now. Yeah. Okay. So who do we use? Who do we use? We need characters that are going to keep them alive. So I guess Deadpool could be fine. And then we'll use Negasonic and Rachel. Or sorry, no, Jubilee and Rachel. And then support. And get rid of 3 characters like these 3 right here, I guess. And then start. That was some fast team selection. Good stuff. Nice. That's a scary floor, to be honest. The characters that I just picked and put on the team are not the best at surviving. So, yeah. But the game is playing the main character, like the powerful character, really well. So I guess I don't have to worry about it. Guess it's doing just fine, guys. There was no need to panic. No need to worry. It's all under control. Oh, wow. Okay, so female floor. Shall we use... Let's use Jane here, just because I cannot find floors easily for her. She's you know, got lightning damage, so there are some floors that have immunity to that, so I don't want to have to deal with that. I can just use her here and have an easier time at that. Yeah, baby. Go, Miss Jane Foster. Easy peasy. There you go. That's done. Oh, wow. I don't know. Have they changed any of the old floors to make them easier? I don't know. But doing this so fast. Anyway, so super villain. Ho ho ho. Yo 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 yo. Wee wee wee. Okay, I'll do this with Proxima. Why not? Let's test it out. Let's see how well she does. She's got a lot of short skills, so she's probably gonna do just fine. But at the same time, there's short skills, though, so there might be a point in time where she doesn't have any skills available. That's kind of scary. But it looks like it's fine, so we're good. Hey, look at that. Yeah, it's just easy. It is just easy when you see the game playing itself. Wow. I wonder why I could not do all of this good stuff myself. Is it probably because I'm not a machine? I do not know. Am I not a robot? Oh my god. Okay, so next one we'll do 45. It's another entry mode. Getting too many entry modes at this point. I wasn't expecting all of this. But let's go with Gwenpool and use 2 other tier 2 characters. Can't use Domino with Phantom X anymore and or Warpath, so that's gonna be kinda you know, lonely. It's gonna feel a bit lonely at this point. But let's see, who do we use, man? There's not a lot of choices right here. I'll put Gorilla Man. I think that's gonna be fine. Oh, actually, I could put Darkhawk. Sorry, that feels a bit better as a team. And now we get rid of 3 characters again. She definitely has to go along with Valkyrie, but I don't see Valkyrie because I'm blind, so I'll go with Riri, I guess. Okay, let's see Gwenpool and how easy it is for her to keep them alive. Yeah, they're all gone. Good. And this way we technically found a loophole or a workaround to actually being able to use Phantom X against this this floor. I actually just mentioned earlier that I would like to use Phantom X on this floor. And there you go. It gave me the chance to do that. So now we have a speed type, and well, a floor where we use a speed type is what I meant to say. But let's see, that's gonna be Kitty Pryde, I guess. Why not? Or it could be Kamala. Why not? Kitty. That's fine. Let's go with Kitty Pryde. Waste 2 characters like so and start. So again, I don't know what the relation is to I don't know, like Miss Marvel, Kamala, Spectrum, and Captain Marvel. And apart from that relation, what relation there is to Ghost? I guess they wanted an all-female type of story, right? I mean, Ghost, I don't know. I don't read comics, so I guess maybe they have fought before, but it's just, I don't know. Didn't we already beat her? So fire element attacks don't work. Shall we go with Emma? Because they don't like fire. So let's bring them ice. Wait, she doesn't use ice. What the hell am I saying? She has mind damage, right? Yeah. Oh god, the lag. The lag is strong with this one. That's a rumble. That's a no. Fire attacks are extra effective. Finally, the floor for Ghost Rider. And there's just one Ghost Rider, though. Well, there are a few other ones, but they're transcended characters. One of them is transcended. Well, 2 of them are transcended characters. The other one is Red Hulk. So he's not a Ghost Rider, right? I don't think he's a Ghost Rider. He's just Red Hulk with a uniform. I don't remember. Either way, he's not transcended anyway, or tier 3. So we don't use him. We're not using him. Hell no. Heroes have an advantage here. Let's use Cyclops, I guess. Should be fine. Let's just use Cyclops. Waste a couple characters. Boop, boop, and start. We got quite a lot of entry modes, so I'll probably start counting from floor 60. I would have said 65 as well, but I just don't want to risk it, so we'll start counting for floor 60. But there we go. Look at Cyclops getting this done easily, babe. This first week we're also not gonna do entry modes after I'm done with the level 80s, or after I'm done with the normal tier 3s, just because I want to test them all, you know, just see how they do with the autoplay. This is a villain floor, so it's gonna be an easy choice here. So yeah, Dr. Doom should be fine, and then we just start. Great. Great. This is so cool. Oh my god. Dr. Doom is gonna do much better when I'm not using him, because I really just don't know how to play. But actually, it went with the worst skill. With the first skill, it's not an iframe. What the hell? I mean, it worked, but still, like, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, entry mode. This one I liked. It was not hard at all. It was a pretty easy floor to clear. But it's an entry mode, so let's see how it goes. We can go with Kingpin on this one, and then use a couple of villains, like well, how about Crossbones against Crossbones? That should be an okay team. I think they should all survive. There's not a lot of super villains that are still tier 2, you know, so I don't have characters that I can put on entry mode for super villain floors. Hey, would you look at that? I can finally see where Valkyrie is. Oh god. My eyesight is back. Hell yeah. That is just great. That is just great. And now, let's see if they can survive or not. Because this is just pretty much full of characters that are pretty good. Hey, that was easy. Okay, not bad, not bad. I don't know if Ronan is actually lucky, or lucky because he has Kingpin and Crossbones there, or if he's actually good. But he started getting hit right there at the end. He lost about like 25% of his health, something like that. Still just fine though. For a floor 51 entry mode, that's actually pretty fine. And for a new floor at that, that's actually pretty good. Heroes have an advantage here. Let's try to go with Blast and check who we can use. Probably we'll go with Polaris, yeah. Alright, let's do that and waste these two and start. This has been a very fun clear. Very difficult, very tiring, but too much fun. I swear, I had to move my finger to start the next floor. It's so difficult. And it's done. Took her a while, because again, yeah, we're gonna start suffering damage-wise really soon, as I said. But yeah, probably it would have been able to keep Cleo alive on that clear that took me so many tries to actually get it done. Blast type characters have an advantage here, so we'll do the same thing. We'll go with Blast and choose someone. At this point, it's gonna be the Ancient One, and waste these two, so we can start. Easy clear, of course. She's pretty safe. I wanted to use Polaris first because even though she's stronger than Ancient One is supposed to do way more floors. Basically, she can do any floor. Just like Doctor Strange, she removes the disadvantage. But at the same time, I'm not going to use her. I'm not going to use Gable or anything like that. So I had to let go of her. Again, another hero floor. Another entry mode. It's pretty crazy. We're getting so many back to back. And for this one, I guess I could go with Thena and waste a couple of tier 2s in here. And those tier 2s will probably be Red Hulk. And damn, I don't have a lot of good characters that I can put here on the team. Yeah, there's not a lot of good. Wait, let me do this hero. That makes it way easier to choose. I want to give Satana a try and see if she will survive it, but I'm sure she will not. Damn, that's a... Oh crap. No, don't start it. Then we go with support. I will give it a try. Why not? Let's just test it out. And then we get rid of some support types. I guess that's fine. Let's start it. Man, we're getting so many entry modes now. I'm guessing they might have increased the actual rate at which they drop, just because maybe they think people don't like Shadowland, and I'm guessing they don't, because it takes a while. They might have done that in a way to not make it as annoying and to, for people to be able to clear it a bit faster than normal, get rid of the characters or go through the roster before going to really high floors. Yeah, that was easy, man. Red Hulk started getting hit, and then Satana starting to get hit here at the end, but yeah, both survived just easily. Not bad. Get rid of the rumbles. No, sir. Okay, that's great. Let's go with a hero. And we can put Rogue in here, I guess. Yeah, it should be fine. And just start. Still should make sure to. I still should make sure to use Cable and Strife before I forget it. At least the nice thing about this is that by the time I unlock Cable's potential, I'll start like I will have a head start in a sense, or at least it will feel kind of nice at first because I will have a lot of carbonadium built up or saved up. But at the same time, it might also feel really bad because all of that carbonadium could go towards just one gear and it's still not level 30 yet, right? That shit can happen for sure. I just hope I'm not that unlucky. So let's see. Another entry mode. Back to back. I'll go with White Fox. I'm hoping she can keep the characters alive. Actually, it's not going to matter too much because at this point we don't get to use any we don't have any usable characters. All of them are pretty much really weak at this point. Even like on the villain side, I could kind of go with Anti-Man for villains, but yeah, he's never been safe to use. So I'm just gonna go with White Fox and a couple of the transcended characters, and why not take advantage of the situation and actually use two of the characters that actually got transcended this update. So it's going to be Domino and Warpath as the supporting, the characters that are going to be on the floor as well. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure Domino is going to actually dominate. Such a good pun, my friendings. I am sure you're laughing your ass off at this moment. But yeah, White Fox is also really good at keeping them at bay. And then Warpath is just there. Yeah, that was easy. That didn't take long. Oh god. So many entry modes though. My streams are gonna be shorter. We're already halfway through the whole timeline clear. Sorry, what? The whole Shadowland clear. So that's great. Okay, relay. Females have an advantage. Let's find females like this. I'm sure we still haven't gotten to the point where we used the characters or where we done every floor that we need to do with tier 3s, but there is a risk that we might have passed through that with the amount of entry modes that I've been getting. Still, I will go till floor 60. I'll do floor 60 and then I'll count the floors and see what we should do. Let's go, Kamala. Come on, my friending. Do this faster. Yay, she did it. It was kind of weird though. She did not do that great. I felt like her rotation should have just made every enemy disappear, but I guess not. Take on the challenge with a formidable team. That means I can just put, I don't know, let's put Wong in here. Let's check him out. And then just click start. It's easy as that. Just click start, my friend. It's easy. Holy shitting. Holy shitting, my friend. This is great. Okay, let's check out Wong. He's got some weird skills, so I'm kind of curious to see what he does. That's the 4th, so that was gonna be great. And he has the 5th, so yeah, he's safe. He's so good. Oh damn, that was a gap. That was unsafe. A couple of gaps that it just let Wong stay in. So one of them was switching between skills. The other one was on the 2nd skill. He just stays up there like a cool monkey. Yeah, again, same floor. So let's see who we're gonna use this time. On the same floor, I determine that we shall use Shuri. Why not? And just waste a couple of characters and start. One more clear after this, and we'll just start counting the floors. Damn, she's not doing great. Damn. Yeah. She's using the 5th skill, which is kind of weird if the enemy moves. I'm just interested to see what she'll do against Vision. Oh, that was fine. She did not have a hard time with that. It's actually, it worked in her favor. Being slow, like damage-wise, worked in her favor because she was able to build up the tier 3 skill and save it for when Vision would show up. That was smart. It was not done on purpose, but that was smart. If that was like an actual human, I'd be like, well played, my friending. I see what you did there. But it's not, so yeah. Anyway, Morgan Le Fay, and start. I want to see how the game plays Morgan Le Fay now. Really soon we should use Strife and Cable, so I'm just gonna check how many floors are left. I'll make sure to use them before it's their, last chance, just so that I don't miss out on the chance to use them. But let's go. It started with the 4th and then into the 5th, and it's just done. It was an easy floor though, so let's keep that in mind. Now we get to check floor 61, which is a rumble, so we just refresh. We'll leave it here and we'll just actually count the amount of characters we have left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay, so still quite a lot of floors to go through, but that's 43. Let's check how many advanced characters we have. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 31. So 43, 31, that's still 12 floors left. So I guess when we're about floor 69, I should actually count them again. So female characters have an advantage. Let's continue. Let's go female and use Scarlet Witch, I guess. Why not? Yep, Scarlet Witch. Waste these two and start. "43 floors. I thought we got quite a few entry modes. It looks like we're still on track to do 104 floors. We haven't saved a lot of floors. Huh, I don't know. Did I do anything wrong or something? I don't get it. Good, that's 62 now. Combat type. She-Hulk. Yep. It's her turn. And then if I get another one, it's gonna be Sabertooth. Either way, I should actually use Strife and Cable whenever I get the chance to really soon. Just in case we get a lot of entry modes still and get there much faster than I'm planning on. Or than expected, you know. Oh, look at that. First time we got scared, I guess you would say. Because Spidey actually webbed up She-Hulk. That was interesting. Okay. Okay. So that's 41. That would be 100 and... Sorry, that would be 41 times 10. Or sorry, times 30. That should be like 1,210. Which I don't know if it would be 2,500 like you guys are saying. Like, are you sure you got 2,500 tokens out of your roster? That's kind of weird. I'm not getting the same. What's going on? What is going on? Anyway, let's continue. It's a female character we need to use this time. And all we have are villain characters. So I'm just going to go with Squirrel Girl. And if we get another one, it will be Enchantress at that point. There's no other option. The amount of cables that are here is insane. There is no chance I can move my chair without actually stepping on them. Which is kind of crazy that they're still alive, because by this point I would have expected them to be hot. Be just broken. But I guess I'm not that unlucky. Yay! Okay, that's done. Again, like, the math does not make sense for me, at least. Now that's a rumble. Rumble again. Boss mode. Easy one at that as well. Let's go with Mephisto. Why not? And then go like this and start. Okay. Easy clear, of course. Next one. I haven't missed out on any tokens just yet, so I don't know why my math isn't mathing, you know. Combat characters, I'll switch to that, but I'm pretty sure it's only Sabretooth that I have. So yeah, Sabretooth it is. And then we go boop boop and start. Not getting the chance to actually use Strife or Cable just yet, but we'll get there. I don't actually remember if my if my Cable has like a Rage or a SCDP at all. Should check at some point. That's a Rumble. Relay. Okay, so here we can use Cable. It's an easy one, I know, but it's better than not using him at all. Let's just go like this. Yeah, he has a mini Rage, by the way, and it's not a good one either. Most of my roster is like that at this point, but I don't really care. Let's check out Cable. I'm so exciting. Excited. Very excited. Cable-san. All that running around for him to like do not insane amount of damage. It felt like that because he was only targeting one character at a time. Kind of weird, right? You would expect with those type of animations he would be able to hit them both. But yeah, still, it looked really cool, so I can't fault it. I'll just refresh that one. I ain't doing that one. Why would I do that? Fire element attacks won't work, so I can actually go with Strife in here. It shouldn't really be a problem. I can just stay start. And we get to test both of them and be good to go for the rest. And then after that, I just need to use Wolvie twice this time because he just got his tier 4, so, you know, kind of makes sense. Poor guy worked really hard for it, you know, and when I say poor guy, I just mean me. Wolvie didn't do much. He actually didn't do much. I didn't really even use him for like World Boss Ultimate, World Boss Legend clears, you know, because yeah, I have better characters. You know, so it's like kind of sad, but yeah. Anyway, let's clear this one as well. So, oh, let's not do it with the level 80 character just yet. Enemies that reflect physical attacks appear here, so I can just go with Sentry here. I could have gone with you know, Silver Surfer as well, but it's Sentry as well. Sentry is just as good, so I'm fine with it. On Sentry, a bit faster. Yeah, the damage will drop because it's not doing, like, you know, cancels. It's never gonna do cancels, so. But still, it's fun. It's fun. It was still all good. That's 69, by the way. Nice. Let's count the floors now. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 clears. And I'll count them again, but I think I had like 31 characters, so let's remember 35 for now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 30. Yeah, that's 31. So 35, 41. Sorry, 35, 31. That's 4 clears left. Yeah, that was pretty early. That was pretty fast. But I would have had 32 if Cable wouldn't have been a dick. But it's fine. I'll have that next week. That sounds like I said I'll have that dick next week. But okay. Sounds weird. That's what she said. But yeah, 4 clears left. Let's go ahead and get that done really quick. This doesn't matter what character you use on it. So I'm just going to go with Silver Surfer here. I'll save Strange for a bit later still. I don't really need to save him. I can just go with Strange in here, but it's fine. Just 4 clears left. Not even 75. So it's good that I actually started to count around floor 60, just in case. But yeah, Silver Surfer is kind of weird if you don't use like a proper rotation for him, because just a couple of skills do a lot of damage. The rest is just like a lot of overtime damage, which kind of sucks. And yeah, but what can you do? We gotta do auto attacks, as I said. From now on, I ain't playing this game mode anymore myself. It's sad. It will be remembered forever. But we get to see his tier 3 skill, because it took too long and he was able to charge his tier 3 skill. Yay. That's a great sign. There you go, 32 seconds for this floor. Man, that was long. That's what she said. Anyway, 3 clears left. This is the one, the really easy one that we do with speed types. So I can just go speed here. And I only have 2 villains that I can use. So I'll just go with... What? If the enemy dodges it? What do you mean by if the enemy dodges it? Dodges what? I'll go with... since there are just 3 clears left, I'll go with really strong characters from this point on. So we can just do this with Green Goblin. And then the next 2 clears, one of them might be, you know, Strange. Why not? And the other we'll see. So for now, we'll do this with Green Goblin, and he's already done. Yeah, bye. Bye, have a good time. Bye-bye. And then now it should be 2 floors left. So this one will need to use a villain on. And I can give that honor to Enchantress. Why not? I mean, Kang is also new, but still. Do I want to use... I want to use Enchantress, to be honest. Maybe I'll use Kang instead of Doctor Strange. Even though I'm really curious to see what the system will like to use as their skills. So 2 clears left. This is the first one, and then there's one last clear. And then we go strictly, you know, level 80s and above, and no more entry modes essentially. There we go with Enchantress. She gets a wave mode, so it's actually a lot of fun. We can enjoy her skills for quite a while. I could have gone with Kank here as well, to be honest, because he's universal, so he would have an advantage for any enemy, but still, it's Enchantress. She's doing a lot of damage, so it doesn't matter. And it probably works better for her because she has short skills, so the fact that there's a wave mode and a lot of mobs will just get spawned or summoned in would be better for her. So we finally got rid of Yondu. Now just some summons and they're done as well. We're good to go. Great. Let's see. So technically this should be the last one, but and it's gonna go to Doctor Strange apparently, but I'm just gonna count it just really quick, just in case. I don't want to make any mistakes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, so that's the last clear we will do, and that's gonna go to Doctor Strange. Was a pretty good clear. We wasted quite a few characters, so that's really good. But let's go with Doctor Strange. We have yet to lose any tokens. I don't think we will, to be honest, because from that point on we will start. So after this clear, we will start using the characters without wasting characters. So I'm not gonna do entry modes essentially. Let's see. Oh, that was unsafe. Doctor Strange, are you sure about that? He hasn't used the 5th skill yet. That's interesting. I don't think I see him use the 5th skill even on story mode, so I guess I kind of expected this. No, I didn't expect this, but I should have expected it, I mean. Ooh, look at that. Strange is a bit strange. Yeah, he's got a weird rotation, that's for sure. But he did it. It's fine still. So we have 31 floors left. So that means now we start with level 80s and above. But I just want to do the math. 31 floors left. That means 31 floors with 3 characters each, right? It might not be exactly 3 characters each. Let me just double check. So that's 30, and then there's 1. So that there's 30 floors times 3, that's 90. That's 900, sorry. And then there's just 1 character, so that's 10. So that's 910 tokens. If we do the math, we should have 2,230 tokens? Yeah, so like that's not 2,500. I don't know what people were saying. There's not enough characters to get 2,500 yet. Now, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Why are people lying to me? Why are you lying to me? Anyway, blast type characters. Let's go ahead and begin. Now we, again, as I said, we go with level 80 characters and above, which means blast type, we're gonna go ahead and just double check it. It should be blue dragon, but yeah, just wanted to confirm. So yeah, blue dragon, waste 2 characters, start. This is where the fun begins. We get to see the really powerful characters and see how the game will, you know, take advantage of them. Okay, it's done. Oh yeah, it was fine. Next one, it's gonna be Kingpin. They reflect physical attacks. Enemies that reflect physical attacks. They're all physical here, so I'll just go with Professor X, I guess. And just boop boop and start. Man, I never got an answer for Ron though. I don't know why he went to floor 130. I don't think that was really needed. And also, I don't know how he got 2,500 tokens. Like, it doesn't make sense. How do you get 2,500 tokens? Is there something that I'm not aware of, or what? Because this is like 10 per character that survives. Yeah, that just doesn't make sense. We don't have enough characters for that. Unless he's VIP 10 and he can revive 5 characters instead, which gives him like 30 more tokens. But at that time he's like at 2,260 instead of 2,230. So I don't know. I don't get it. I do not understand. Anyway, this is a villain floor. This will go to Dr. Octopus first. And then we do boop boop and start. Let's go, Dr. Octopus! Easy peasy. So this stream is technically a bit longer, not just because we actually fixed the list and there was a lot to fix, so it took a while, but also from the fact that, well, technically, like, we're taking longer per floor, I think, because like we're taking longer to clear a floor because it's not doing proper rotations. But maybe I'm actually switching from floor to floor faster. I don't know. I don't know what's actually happening, but it doesn't feel like I'm taking too long to clear it. It's like floor 7 say 6. I'm doing pretty fine. I got so many entry modes though. It feels like I should have like gotten less floors to do in total. I don't know why that is the case. I don't get it. There goes that. Okay, enter Shadowland. Combat type characters have an advantage. Let's go combat. I don't know why I was scrolling down there, sorry. We'll go with Venom and waste 2 characters and start. It's almost 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm thinking about 11:30 we should be done, but I had kind of figured out that we probably would have finished by 12 today because I had a call that took me a while. Hey, I would have been done like half an hour earlier than I did, and that just annoys me because it takes me about 30 minutes to even get a stream started because there's a lot of stuff that I need to prepare. But yeah, so that was just me starting streaming at 9, and then I know that a stream usually takes me about 3 hours, so yeah, I knew it was gonna be 12. Either way, man, it kind of sucks, even though I kind of knew it definitely sucks. Let's go. This one we'll do with Cap, and we should be good to go. Let's start it. Caperino, Paperino, let us see how we do. Yeah. Bonk. I think that should be his sound effect. Sound effects. I mean, they technically kind of sound like that already. Like, bonk, 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 bonk. But it should be even funnier than it is. Oh man, anyone has done Shadowland as well? Like, how do people like get the math to say that they got like 2,500 tokens? I don't think that works. Like, I don't think we have enough characters to do that. Oh well, villain floor. That means we're gonna use Hulk, and then boop boop start. Let's see how Hulk gets used by the system, by the way. Oh god, not great. He actually almost died. That's a lot of fun. Very interesting. Yeah, his damage suffers if you're not doing like a proper rotation. Ugh, you know? Just ugh. Oh god. Has he done the tier 3 skill yet? I think he doesn't use a lot of like really good skills that charge your tier 3. So I don't think he even got the chance to use the tier 3 skill till the end. damn, he'll use it now. Maybe he did use it once, I don't know, but I definitely... Oh my god. Worst tier 4 ever. This guy sucks. I mean, he's level 80, so... oh god, I almost refreshed that. That's a good floor. Let's not refresh it. It's a good one. But yeah, still, I don't get it. Like, he's so bad. He is so bad. I know he's not tier 4, but like still, it's a waste of materials to actually tier 4 him, I think. I always had that... you know, I always felt that way about Hulk. And essentially every character that scales off of HP, that kind of sucks, guys. Come on, stop doing that. Let's see Silk. Oh, sorry, that's Spider-Gwen, not Silk. Let's see Spider-Gwen, see what she does. She's taking a while because she has lightning damage. I kind of foresaw that, but yeah, didn't take too long at least, so that's good. Let's go with the next floor. Floor 81. It looks like in here we'll need to refresh. And we can use a villain actually, so we can go with Carnage. And yeah, just waste a couple characters and start. Good stuff, baby. Very excited for Doctor Strange getting in tier 4 though. It's gonna be a bit sad though, because I'll be working on Cable. I'll probably get Doctor Strange before I get Odin, to be honest. I finally will have a character that I can revive apart from Thanos and Jean. Not that I couldn't revive others, but like these two characters are pretty OP. So I'd like to just revive Jean and Strange. That would be kind of fun. Instead of Thanos. Oops, I said it. Oops, I don't like him. Oops. Oops. He's so brave. Last wave, come on, get rid of them. Oh god, that took so long. Oh boy. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so on here we're gonna use essentially just any character should be fine here. So we'll go with Luna, it's fine. And down we waste these two and start. Let's go and check how she gets used. That's what she said. Yeah, not that great, because obviously she's not canceling a lot of skills into each other, into the other, because yeah, she's just using autoplay. But still, I mean, they're fast clears. They're not too slow, so I don't hate it. And at the same time, you get to not waste your brain power, and you can have like a chill stream. So I kind of like it. So it's a combat floor. Let's see. I don't think I have any level 80s left. So yeah, we gotta go. Let's go with Moon Knight on this one, and then boop boop start. Not a lot of combat characters just left overall, to be honest, because yeah, we don't have a lot of combat characters in this game. Always short on them. Interesting. But yeah, it's not a bad clear. It's really easy. Not bad at all. Well done, Mr. Moon Knight. Let's go to the next floor. So in here we will get to use no one, because we'll refresh it. No entry modes, I said. There's a rumble. Boss mode, not bad. They reflect, so he reflects physical attacks here. Let's see. I can go with Odin. Who cares? Put in with 2 and start. Man, I really hate that I couldn't get Cable at level 80. But again, I was not gonna be home, so there's a chance I might go like tomorrow night and visit, you know, family. And I'm gonna stay there for like 2 days. So tomorrow I go at night, and then next day I stay there. The day after I stay there, but I also come back to that day at night. And so yeah, I wouldn't be home for a really long time, and I would only be able to do it on Thursday. And I don't want to leave it or push it off for that far. Like, it's already enough that it's Sunday. I don't want to do the thing where I push it off too far and I get to drink like 2 monsters per week, because that kind of sucks. I don't want to do that. But anyway, female characters have an advantage. I'm just gonna go with Sharon Rogers here, and let's just start it. It's a relay, so we're good. And yeah, we're doing just fine. It is going pretty smooth. Sadly, we won't have enough to get the carbonadium that I thought we would, but it's still almost like 2 weeks to be able to get all the carbonadium from the shop for that month, so it's still just fine. What I would do is the same thing that I'm doing for Otherworld, for example. I would make sure that I get enough tokens saved up, so definitely 5,000, but when I go for the CDP chest, I would make sure that I have like 16,000, because the chest is 11,000 and 5,000 for carbonadium, so I would make sure I have like 16,000 tokens before I go for the chest, so that I know that I'm still guaranteed to get the next month's 2 purchases of carbonadium. I usually want to be prepared like that, and it's just, in my opinion, the best way you can actually save, because this type of game is all about saving. It's not about doing the strongest attacks and blah blah. It's about knowing how to manage your shit, essentially. Just knowing how to manage your materials so that you're ready for whenever you need to get a new character or stuff like that. That's essentially the game, and it gets really sad at the end when you have everybody, because you're just waiting for that next one. And then you get them immediately, and you just, we're like, okay, let's wait another whole month to get the next one. Genshin is kind of weird about that, though. You don't have a lot of materials or a lot of, energy that you can spend to be able to level up a lot of the characters. So getting a lot of characters is not a good thing, but it's also kind of nice to have them. It's just, it takes you a really long time to actually start building the rest of the characters. You start building just 1 team and maybe 2 after that, but even the second one takes a while to get good characters for. And then, but yeah, the thing is that Genshin is kind of fun when you actually do the story and you do the missions and stuff like that. By the time you're actually building these other characters, you just have nowhere to actually use them. There's this like Shadowland type of thing here and there as well, but that's like really, really difficult. So you definitely need to build them really well to be able to completely finish it. You can go pretty high with some really nice teams, but again, you need to build them really, really well to be able to do that last part of it. The last part gets really difficult. So for this one, we'll go with Miles, and we'll just start it. Oh crap, I forgot to actually do some clears for dimension missions. I should actually check on that right after this floor clear, because I don't want my boost points to get maxed out or capped, you know what I mean? Because that way you're not generating any boost points, which sucks because you're wasting time. At least that's how it feels. Okay, that's good. Let's keep going. Bye-bye. Okay, let's check it. Because now I don't see the boost points up here. You used to be able to see them, but I don't see them anymore. But you need to go to the home screen and then you can do it. Okay, yeah, I can do all my dimension missions right now then. Great. I needed 10 clears, and there goes one of them, then another one, and then we're done with dimension mission, which is perfect. And thank you, bye, thank you, I don't care, thank you. So I'm done with pretty much everything. All I need to do is probably, I don't even remember what I might have left undone yet. Undone, it's kind of weird. But I just did dimension missions. There's legendary battle, multiverse invasion, and the rest, and Otherworld as well, but the rest are just like clear ticket stuff. So I'm done. Yeah, but like energy wise, it's basically just clear ticket stuff. I don't really have anything else I need to do. So I'm done with all my dailies today. It's so weird when I actually get to that point. Oh, kind of claimed that. I meant to do it after doing Shadowland, but it's fine. It's not a problem. Let's refresh that. I don't care about entry modes at this point, my friending. I am very powerful. I do not need your pity. Let's use Star-Lord on this one and waste these two. We also had Ant-Man there, but like, you know, Star-Lord, blast type against combats, that makes more sense, I think. I wish there was a way on the website version to be able to see a stream and also have the chat right there. On mobile, you can, but you can't do that here. I don't know. Did I have a chat box? I think I had a chat box, but I don't know. Did I add it? Chat box. Now we just need to wait for somebody to chat. Where would I put this? I think up here would be fine. Can somebody try to say something? I want to see if this is gonna work. It should appear on top, so that should be fine. In the meantime, I'm gonna continue. Heroes have an advantage here. Let's see. This can go to Ant-Man. That would work just fine. And then start. I want to see. So I want to kind of start the clear so that I know where I can put the chat. Though I can put it right above me. That kind of hides my characters, so I think here it's fine. I want to test that out now. Let's do this. I think that's easier. Oh, well, yeah, it does appear. Yeah, we're good. I think I can just enable that every time so that people can actually see the chat. I had disabled it. I had it enabled for a while, but I had disabled it again because I wanted to... Because I was like, you know, if you're on mobile, you can actually see the chat, right? But at the same time, I kind of wanted to do it this way because I can also, you know, watch my own stream at full quality. Let's say I can open it fully. But yeah, with all the internet connection that I have and all the quality stuff, it still looks blurry. The bitrate is still weird. I've increased the bitrate by a really huge amount, but it's still not good. That AV1 encoder would be amazing, but sadly, not easy to get. Because I'd need to get a 40 series card, like graphics card, or an Intel card that has AV1 encoders. I think they probably all do, the Intel cards, but obviously, I don't know. It's expensive. I don't know. Going with like one single card would make more sense because having like a dual card setup kind of sucks. I don't want to do that. Anyway, villain floor. Let's go with Magneto on this one, and then boop boop start. Cool. Let's keep going. Great. So combat types. That's just Wolvie that's left. So that's fine. I think it's fine. I can just use Wolvie. I know that I'm gonna revive him anyway, so I can just reuse him later. But let's check out Wolvie at tier 4 and let's see how the game actually plays him. I would love to actually test him myself because I can actually do a proper rotation, but at the same time I also want to see how the game plays him, and I think it's just gonna be fine. Okay, third skill, not bad. Damage is much better now, obviously at tier 4 compared to what we would get earlier. It wasn't bad, but still, this is quite a lot. Okay, and it's gone. Not bad. That was okay, I think. Oh crap. Next. Good. I want to lower this chat box a bit more, but I need to wait for the game to be on a clear. Oh, this is a rumble. Let's not make that mistake. Okay, this is a villain floor. They reflect physical attacks, so I can go with... Actually, anyone is fine here, so that's good. And then start. So I gotta kind of pause the game as it starts because I want to see where the skills are and where I can actually pause it, so that I can make the chat as big as possible, so you guys can kind of see. So that can be down here, and that could be bigger. I think it can be that big. I think it's fine. All right. And for blind people, that's gonna be better. You guys can enjoy that shit. Maybe it's a bit too big, I don't know, but yeah, I guess it's fine as a start. I could have probably made it smaller and made it appear on the left side above me, but at the same time I don't want it to be too small, and also it would hide like the effects that you get up here. Even though, I mean, technically we don't have to read all of that when you think about it. Let me just pause this really quick, just a sec. What if I do this so it's above my head, but we don't need it to be super huge, so we can do this instead? How about that? It's not too small, right? I think it's still fine. But I would like to have it in line with this thingy. I think this is better. Yeah, that's much better. Cool. It looks kind of weird when I'm not actually playing and I'm not actually doing a floor, but it will make sense because it will make sense when I'm actually doing a floor, because you can see the enemies there, or sorry, my team characters there, and it would hide them. So I think that's fine. We can keep the chat like that. Okay, that's good. That means I can do this with any character at all. So let's just go with Spider-Man on this one and just do boop, boop. Let's start. It's funny when you are used to actually like be careful when a floor clear starts, because you need to pay attention. Then you're like, wait, this is on auto. Why do I care? It's fine. I don't need to pay attention. Okay, let's keep going. The next one is gonna be an entry mode again. Yeah, the rates for entry modes to appear definitely should have increased, because there's no chance this would happen before. So I'm just gonna go with just the order that they're showing in there. I don't care. I'll just use Adam here. So there were weaker characters I could use, but still, let's just go with Adam. I don't remember what floor it was. Maybe no, it was the proper floor. It was a proper floor where I can use him, so that's good. Good. Not bad, Mr. Adam, but you could do better. Oh god, it takes a while. Oh, that's weird. Well, that's kind of weird, don't you think? Okay, that's good. Took a while, but yeah, we got it. We got it in an okay time, let's say. Floor 95. It's the same exact floor, so we can just go with. Let's not go with her because she has ice attacks. Let's just go with Black Widow on this one and just start. Ron left like my dad. He's like, I'm gonna go just buy a cigarette or some milk or something. I'll just switch my cranberry juice or something. And then he just never returned. Such a meanie. Okay, that's done. That was easy. And faster. Look at her. Clearing it faster than Adam. Would you look at that? Black Widow best tier 4 confirmed. There you go. You don't need any more proof than that. So they don't like fire attacks, but I'm gonna show them that ice can also be very painful. Same with lightning at the same time, of course. But yeah, it's fine. I'll attack them with storm. Let's see how they like it. And there we go. There probably could have been some nice box for the chat from this actual theme that I have. So I could probably go ahead and check for the next stream and get it ready. Because this one looks kind of bland. But I'd have to create a new one just to see. Change it right now while on stream. Sorry, I forgot. You couldn't see me for a second. I actually just switched like an idiot. Anyway, I'm back. That could have messed up the stream. Not too much, but yeah, sometimes when I change it like that, the camera goes away and I have to restart Streamlabs completely. But no, okay, we got kind of lucky there. We're good to go. Not too much. Not much longer left, so we're good. But yeah, this when I switch like that, it gets rid of the chat, so that's kind of funny. I don't know if it would clear out the chat if, like, for example, I switch to Be Right Back and Be Right Back has the chat on it as well. I don't know if that happens, but I'd be curious to try it, I guess, at some point. Anyway, there we go. Floor 98, that's a rumble. Let's just switch that, and we can go with bus mode. Okay, that's an easy one. So villain floor. Let's go like this. We'll go with Thanos. Get rid of these two and start. Doing just fine. Doing just fine. Man, whenever it decides to be very fluid, it is very fluid. But then it just starts lagging and it becomes blurry because of all the effects that are happening on the screen. And YouTube is not really happy about that. There we go. Floor 99. I think AV1 is supposed to be pretty good at that. So again, I wish I had a GPU that would allow me to use AV1 and stuff, but yeah, sadly I can't. If I could get a 4080 at some point, maybe later in life. But sadly, at the same time, I want quite a few things. I would like to have like a gaming laptop, just in case I need to stream somewhere else. Well, I wouldn't do that, to be honest. If I'm somewhere else, I don't know. I mean, when I say somewhere else, like, it would have to be an extreme situation, like let's say I'm in another country, right? Because I tried doing that and it was not fun at all. I went back to, beginner studio when I was streaming from my phone or recording from my phone, and that was not a lot of fun. Because I was recording from my phone when I was in France, so that sucked. Villain 7 advantage. Oh, no more villains. Oops. I could get Gamora to be a villain, but what I can do is just put just revive Jean, and this is much easier. Just a couple of floors left. So we still have Gamora and whoever else was left. I don't remember. And after that, we also can revive Wolvie. And that should be it. There we go. Jean, do your thing. She did her thing. Took quite a while for this floor though. Destroyer is super easy. But she took a while because she wasn't cancelling anything. But it's fine. Let's continue. No entry modes, please. Wave mode. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, man. So heroes of an advantage here. Let's just go with Thor at first. Should we? No, let's go with Gamora. I'll leave Thor for a bit later just because he's universal. He can do a couple of floors more than Gamora. So why not? And then, yeah, so now after this one, we just have a couple of floors. Sorry, I miscalculated there. My math was not correct. So it's just Thor and Wolvie, and we're good to go. We're done after that. Yay. Okay, there goes this clear. Actually, I think this would have been the best idea for the fact that Gamora is also here. So Thor would most likely get destroyed on the second wave because he probably would have used most of his good skills and maybe got caught by Gamora and just bled dry. Yeah, I don't know, but it's a possibility. Gamora is just faster, she has shorter skills and lots of hits, lots of iframes, so much safer essentially. Good, now we only have Thor and Wolvie. Let's see who we'll use first. Speed types have an advantage and they reflect energy damage, so I'll try Thor here, but I don't know how well this is gonna go. Let's see. This is actually a pretty good test. First of all, we still have an advantage because we're universal. We're using a universal character, but this is definitely going to be tricky because they can reflect the shit out of us. So I want to see how this goes. He started with a really good skill, with the 5th skill there, and he's still safe because it still has it has lingering skills or hits. I mean, and there you go. It was actually pretty good. I underestimated my Thor. Whoa, not nice of me. Not very nice of me. That's actually so perfect for Wolvie. I cannot actually. I couldn't make it up, man. Like that's just perfect. I can just use Wolvie here. Most of them are speed types, and there's no like, oh, you gotta use villain or something like that. It's just, yeah, don't use poison, and you're good to go. So let's see Wolvie on this one. It's one of the new floors, so that's actually pretty good. Most of them are uniformed, or with the latest uniform possible, which means Lizard has no uniform, sadly. But yeah, that's kind of fun. It's just sadly, Wolvie is like the worst character you can ever use with autoplay, because he has like really long animations with not a lot of hits. So yay me. And he doesn't like to use the 5th skill apparently. He just doesn't. It doesn't cross his mind to actually ever press that 5th button, like the 5th skill button. But yeah, there you go. We did it. Let's see what the actual proper amount of tokens would be that you can get from like 1 week of Shadowland clearing. It's 2,230 tokens. And if I had every character in the game, which means if I had Red Omega as well, because I don't have him, it would be 2,240 tokens per week. So yeah, you can't get 2,500. I don't know. Maybe they rounded up when they told me, oh, I got 2,500 tokens. That was kind of weird when I first heard it, but oh well. I believed. I should not have believed. But yeah, that's pretty good. Anyway, let me just claim everything and then we're done. We didn't get any new level of future pass, so that's fine. The claims that I did earlier, you can just remember those, and that's what I would have gotten anyway. So that's good. There's nothing much that we need to do here. Let's craft one time, I guess, since we're here. Craft one time. And then I don't remember what the other one, I think it's like enhance an artifact. Let me just double check. Yeah, let's enhance an artifact while we're at it. Oh, thank God we do have one. There we go. Bonk. And that event is done. Is it the last day or I think it has one more day, so yeah, good. There's one more day. So that's done. The rest here is also done. Now we can claim whatever we need here. Not much there. friend list. There's some of these friendship tokens. We're not claiming anything here, that's for sure. And lastly, let's go right here. And then let's get this. We don't need to save that. There's not much else I need to get. I didn't check how much gold I got. Let me just go back on my own preview the stream here. $40,000 gold? Why? Wait, why was it 40,000 gold? I did floors when you get where you get a gold. Do you just automatically get it added to your like overall gold at the top or what? That's weird. Where did all my gold rewards go? Oh my god, I got shafted. I got cheated. Has anyone done Shadowland and noticed that? Anybody? Anybody at all? That was very weird, man. What the hell? Anyway, in the meantime, I'm just gonna wait for an answer. If anyone has done it and has noticed it happen to them as well, at least I can consider that that's normal or something, and I can feel a bit better about it. But yeah, that was kind of weird. So I just got like 40,000 gold. That's too low, bro. That definitely means that actually went directly to my gold at the top, so that's fine, I guess. It's just we can't figure out how much we get. Oh, and also we don't get as many Shadowland chests anymore, so we don't have to claim too many rewards at a time. But how did I get some of them? I think you do get some chests somewhere. No, I think they just added some of the chests. They're not the actual chests that you get from Shadowland. This is a Shadowland chest, so this is the one that you get from 35, I'm pretty sure. And these ones are different. They were like new ones that you get on about floor 30 to 34, something like that. So yeah, not a lot of chests that we can that we need to claim anymore. But that's kind of weird. Again, I'm hoping I'm wrong about the gold. Or I'm not wrong about the gold. That was 300,000 gold, and this is 150,000 gold. That's actually pretty low. They dropped the amount of gold that you get. I mean, we technically don't get a lot of gold anymore, and this is 750,000 gold. Okay, that's kind of weird. But yeah, that's kind of weird. I forgot about that. But I'm just hoping that you get those gold rewards immediately added to your gold reserve at the top there. Or else this is kind of a scam, man. I usually wait for Shadowland because it gives me so much gold and I'm low on gold, you know. But yeah, definitely not 2,500 though. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Carbonadium next week, and so I'll have a few more that I can use for Cable once I start building him up, since he's gonna take a bit to even possible to build him, because yeah. He's still, like, his potential is at 80 something percent. I think it's like 80 point something. Yeah, it's almost 81%. So this could take another 5 days if the game decides to troll me. So you never know. But I for sure should have him for the next Shadowland clear, so we should be fine. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we get a lot of good rewards from pretty much every game mode that you're gonna play. I hope a lot of good luck comes your way. And yeah, thank you very much for joining, guys. That was a lot of fun. I'll see you next time. And well, BB, my friendings, BB.